Senator McCain, you talked about spreading freedom around the world in the fight against Islamic radicalism. But at the same time, just a few years ago, you co-sponsored a bill that I believe was one of the greatest attacks on freedom in American history in McCain-Feingold campaign finance reform. Do you still stand by that decision? And what will you do to expand freedom here at home?
Well, sir, I think you probably should know that most people believe there's more than enough special interest money washing around Washington. And I saw a routine situation in Washington where a powerful member of Congress would call a trial lawyer or a union leader or corporate head and say, I need a check for $1 million from you, and by the way, your legislation is up before my committee. My friends, we passed piece after piece of legislation where the special interests, and not you, are the ones that prevail. We tried to stop that, and we did to some degree, because we cut off the so-called unregulated soft money. The chairman of the Republican National Committee, a guy named Ken Mellon, will tell you that it made the state parties more powerful, the national parties more powerful. We now have hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of small contributors now over the internet, and thanks to this system, and we have reduced the influence of special interests in money in Washington. Now, you and I have a fundamental disagreement, I think, because, see, I don't think money is free speech. I think money is property. Because if money is free speech, then the person with the most money has the biggest megaphone, right? So I'm proud of what we did. I think the 527s are a terrible plague on the American political system. The 527s are a violation of the 1974 law. I will have members of the Federal Election Commission appointed who will enforce existing law, and I will do everything in my power to try and prevent the corruption and spending that is in Washington. I don't say that lightly. There's former members of Congress residing in federal prison because of the influence of this kind of money in Washington, D.C. So I will continue to do everything in my power to make sure that everybody has an equal voice in our nation's capital. And again, if you think that money is free speech, then we just have a fundamental disagreement. I think my job is to make sure that everybody has an equal voice in Washington, not dictated by how much money they have. Thank you very much.